Guys, it's Justin Sullivan. I just finished my ultra reading session of my 5 books. I took some notes here, so I'm just going to share a little bit about what kind I took from each one. First one I went for was How Successful People Lead, and basically what I kind of learned from is just get in tune with yourself a lot and know why and what you're leading, because that's what people are really going to look after. And then when you are leading with people, don't look at them as people, not just as positions or ways to get what you need. From what I learned from, and then the next one I did was 4 Hour Work Week. 4 Hour Work Week, I took out of this basically just defining the nightmare. So basically, picture what's the worst that can possibly happen, and just kind of accept that. And usually one of the good quotes from it was, "Risks are never as scary once you take them." So basically, picture what's the worst can happen, and just accept it. Be like, you know what, that's not the biggest deal in the world. If that was to happen, I could always come back from that. And then from How to Win Friends and Influence People, I read a lot of the leadership part from that, and basically give lots of honest praise and appreciation. Makes people feel really good and like you more and whatnot like that. And own own up to your own mistakes before you call out others. Like Peter was really famous in the Bible for doing this, I believe, when he would start one of his most famous sermons. He said that I am like the king of all sins or whatever, that he's basically the master of sins. He's made all the mistakes before, and so people can really kind of resound with you with that when you own up to your mistakes already before you call out someone else's mistakes. And then how on Rich Dad Poor Dad, basically just teaches about how the rich don't work for their money as much as they have their money work for them. Kind of went. I learned a lot from these diagrams in there, and just what people mistake for liability or assets when they're really liabilities. Kind of just discerning from that. And then I read The Art of the Sale. I didn't really get too much out of that because the format of it was just like one long story from what I got about a guy named Sullivan. And so, but basically just on pitching, I kind of took out pitching is really important, and like actually believing in what you're pitching. It's kind of what I took out of that from mastering the sale. So yeah, all right, love y'all. Later, see you at the top.